Welcome back to The Bible is Art, where we explore the literary artistry of the Bible, and this week we're talking about how Judas is a counterfeit Judah. Today, we normally name our children for aesthetic reasons. That is, we like the sound of the name. But in the Bible, characters' names reveal something about their character, and they normally have a plot function. And this is especially true if their names are repeated more than is necessary for good, concise writing. And this is true of Judas's name in the Gospels. First, a linguistic note. Judas is the same name as Judah. Whenever you transliterate is just when you bring the sounds over to another language, like Juan in Spanish to John, as opposed to translating where you bring over the meaning, like in Spanish perro to dog in English. Words from one language to another, they go through changes. So, for instance, Isaiah from Hebrew becomes Isaias in Greek, and Elijah, Hebrew, becomes Elias, Greek, and Judah becomes Judas, same name. So if Judas is Judah, what's the significance? It's such a famous name that it's unlikely that it's just happenstance. Well, let's think about Judah in the Old Testament. Judah was one of the 12 sons of Jacob who sold his brother into slavery for silver. He is then transformed when he sees an innocent person suffer, Tamar, because of something that he did. He slept with her. His transformation is then demonstrated by his willingness to be replaced in jail for his brother Benjamin, reversing his first act of selling the youngest brother, Joseph, into servitude. Notice the similarities to Judas. Like Judah, he is one of 12 who sells his brother, Jesus, for silver. When he sees an innocent person suffer, Jesus, he changes his mind and gives the money back. Even the first words of each of the characters are strangely similar. The first words of Judah. Then Judah said to his brothers, "What profit is it if we kill our brother and conceal his blood?" The first words of Judas. One of the 12, whose name was Judas Iscariot, went to the chief priests and said, "What will you give me if I deliver him over to you?" Both are questions and both are schemes against a brother that concern how they will profit from the betrayal of their brother. Now, with these similarities, you might think that he is an image of Judah, but he's actually a false image, a parody. You see, his repentance is a false repentance, and you can judge the nature of a repentant action by its results. What actions follow and are a result of the repentance? Judah's action after his repentance was his self-sacrifice for his brother, being willing to take his place in jail. Judas's action is self-murder, suicide. Like most evil, it mimics goodness. That is, it is deceptive, so it appears to be one thing when in reality it is the opposite. Judas appears to be like Judah, but he is the inverse. He has a specious repentance that issues in murder. Judah's repentance results in life, the giving of life to a brother. And that, my friends, is why the Bible is art. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. If you could subscribe to the channel, if you enjoy this, that would be wonderful. If you could like the video, that's also wonderful. Leave a comment below if you have a question, or support the channel at patreon.com/thebibleisart. Thank you so much. I will see you later.